Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and we're here with another episode of Frostpunk. Things are going surprisingly well. We got a couple of steam coal thumpers up and running, which means that we're going to be getting a lot of coal very soon. They're pumping up piles upon piles of coal, which we're not going to send people to work on the piles themselves. They're going to be working in the gathering post where they can actually be somewhat mostly kind of warm. We have four whole workshops going at maximum capacity. We're just about to get lighter scout sleds, which is going to be really, really nice. And let's go ahead and let the game run for just a wee bit. Lighter scout sleds and research. Look at that! Time's been cut by almost 4 whole hours. Amazing. Okay, now what else are we going to get? The generator efficiency upgrade is nigh essential, but a factory would do well. We don't have any cores though. Hold up. What are my scouts bringing back? They're bringing back a core. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the factory going so that we can actually start building prosthesis for the 8 people who have been amputated. This is pretty nasty, yeah. Not gonna lie. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Everybody's in a bunkhouse. No more tents, which means that we are insulated at least for now. So let's actually start getting people into those gathering posts. First of all, we need the coal thumper in operation. Yeah. Since we're going to be keeping the generator running for most of forever, we need all those people. We need as much coal as we can get. Oh yeah, and we got our nifty little automaton trudging around, the superior Londoner. How very British. Is working at this steelworks so that we don't need to keep heaters running. It's a very good idea to build automatons so that they can work out in these... Oh, jeez, what do you guys... We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that heater on right now. So that they can work out in these distant areas that are completely outside of the generator's range. Which is up to range setting 2, so pretty good. Everything's pretty good so far. You know, we could do with another sawmill. We need more. We need as much wood as we can get, at least at the moment, because that's essential for all of the. Yes, factory's been researched, which means that we can start building one as soon as the scout team gets back. But we need a lot more wood because that's essential for a lot of the base technologies. We don't need an outpost just yet, but that's going to become super important. Resource depots. Not quite yet. Steam sawmills. Once we get the wall drill built, then these sawmills simply won't be necessary. But let's go ahead and start. Wait, is there any more installation that we can look up? Hunting tactics. Yes, that's what I want. Hunters has that'll give us 10 more people that we can spread the work load around a little more easily. All right, nice. Now let's send them immediately back out. You guys need to head to Winterholm. And I kind of want to build another... Yeah, we're going to have to build another scout team. Which we should be able to do by tomorrow morning. We're going to build a factory. I'm going to build it back here in our industrial center. And do we have enough workers, actually? We got 9 workers unemployed, so they'll be able to work on that. All things considered, I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves. We need a resource depot, which I'm going to put down way the heck back here. Because they don't necessarily need to be near anybody. They just need to exist, because we're already full on coal. That's not good. If you're full of resources, then that means you're wasting resources. So can you guys start building it as soon as possible? There we go, finally. Okay, now we can start building some prostheses from 10 steel each. We need to build 8, that's 80 steel. That's quite a lot. We probably don't have to build it immediately. We can study more advanced prostheses, but I don't think that's until level 2. Yeah, darn it. Can we research level 2? We only got 39 wood. Can't at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the steam steel works, because steel is gonna be absolutely essential later on. I need you guys to build that resource depot. There we go. Coal! Now we have more room for more coal. What else can we build? Oh, right. The hunter's hangar. That's gonna be absolutely amazing. And it also looks totally badass. Start building that bad boy right now. There we go. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that little. Is it gonna lift off tonight? I hope so. Let's go ahead and get another law signed because we need that. Care house, prostheses. Yeah, we got that. We got that. The fighting arenas lead to the public houses. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and sign that.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Look, there it goes. Oh, ho, ho. I wonder if the fighters will abide by the rules. Hopefully. I mean, this is we're not. Well, although this is the end of the world, you know, it's not like we're gonna be depending on gentlemen's pugilism for our entertainment. And honestly, now that we got hunters' huts, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get. Oh, look at the artwork on there, man. That's so cool with the spiky steampunk ships and stuff. I love steampunk. I love it so much. It's so cool. Just look at that. Look at them braving the cold winds. Let's go ahead and dump the hunter's hut because hunter's hangars are just better. They're just better. Period. They're 30 raw food versus 15. That's it's gonna go up to like 45 once I research the upgrade for it. There's just no contest. Are we out of food? Pretty much. That ain't good. I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. The purpose is to not die. The purpose is definitely to not die. And with that in mind, everybody's gonna start to feel the chill. How warm is it for everybody? Let's get the cookhouse up so that 24 coal per hour. What's our consumption? Oh, we're rocking it. We're making like that's almost 600 profit every single day in coal, which is good, which is really good. And if only we had another automaton. You guys are not gonna get extended shifts because I can't do that for now anyway. Oh, there's another coal pile right there. Is it worth it? It's only 54 coal. I'm not going to send people out into dead freezing temperatures. Oh boy, it's cold. Moderate risk of getting ill. I hope you guys come back soon. Oh, we can also upgrade. We just drop it down on top of the old one. And it automatically refunds the cost. And builds a new one. Bada bing, bada boom. Promise fulfilled. Hope rises. People feel ready to work hard again. Good. Now you're immediately gonna, because you're gonna immediately start working hard again. I want all of my workshops going as hard as possible. Because we need to keep studying. Coal mining optimization, resource depot upgrade. Don't need that just at the moment. I want to study the wall drill. Because I want to get rid of these sawmills sooner or later. Oh, hi. Who are you? He died. Man from Winterholm. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterholm, a settlement located not far from here, and yet he was the last survivor. Winterholm is dead. Everyone's dead. There's no hope in this accursed wasteland. We're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. So we're alone. Would have been nice to not hear that. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we're alone. Hope will fall very soon. So yeah, we have confirmed that we are basically the last city on Earth that we know of. They're all dead? Why did Winterhome fail? Are we all gonna die here too? How are we supposed to survive if they didn't? And there goes all of our hope. Oh no. We must save ourselves. We must go back. To what? Everyone's dead. We already confirmed that. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive without help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is setting in. I must give them purpose. Oh, okay. We must choose our path. The people are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could push them to commit reckless acts. You must unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide what will give them purpose and restore hope, or our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. I've already seen a playthrough where people do order and discipline, so I'm going to go with faith and spiritual strength. Because that sounds interesting. I want to know how much of a society of religious zealots we can become. Boom! And now we have a new set of laws of purpose. We shall open houses of prayer. Ooh, that's a really neat symbol. I'm already liking this path. New buildings, new everything. You must build two houses of prayer. Gotcha. We don't have enough of anything. And they are about to reach Winterhome where everybody's dead. I think I was supposed to get there earlier, by like the beginning of today. Our people will surely appreciate it, as do I, of course. Scouts have reached Winterhome. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. The streets of the city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. May they rest in peace. But we have 2 steam cores now. But we can move on to 2 other locations, a coal mine and the snow cliff. You guys are closer to the snow cliff, so stay purposeful, people. You gotta keep on going. And I gotta worry about building houses of prayer. I want people working those sawmills. What's going on now? The unconvinced want to leave. You've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to change your mind. You say that faith will save us? Nonsense! What are we going to pray for when we start to starve? Shouts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not gonna die. Your people are now divided. Some of them are so scared they plan to leave the city in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead the people to desperate acts. Maintain peace and give people hope and manage their discontent to guide the city through the looming social crisis. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got 19 people so far who are so upset they want to go and leave. Why aren't you guys working? Okay, there you go. That they want to leave. Which is not good. Which is definitely not good at all. So we have 14 days actually, to manage this crisis. Oh boy. This is not going to be fun. We absolutely have to get... Oh, we need 50 steel. Oh my gosh. If we're going to get anywhere near the kind of resources that we absolutely need in order to survive all this, we need to get higher tiers of research done. But we can't at the moment. What we need is more scouts, we need more people, we need more everything. There's never enough of anything. Ain't that the truth? Oh wait, I'm supposed to tell them to research something. But we can't research anything because we're all out of steel. Oh gosh, this is frustrating. Yeah, we're completely out of steel, I am aware. We can disassemble the hunter's hut. For at least a little bit of resources. We need to make a wall drill is what we need. We need those guys to get back here with more people in that steam core. That's basically going to become essential, is all those steam cores. Which is why I want to create an outpost so that we can send even more people out to scavenge. Cold houses. Let us heat some homes, then keep them heated for 2 days. You have to start heating 9 cold homes within 24 hours, then keep them heated for 2 days. I'm gonna heat all of them. It's gonna be tough, but you know what? It only costs 20 steel to build a single steam hub. And if we put it right here, then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Darn. We need one more. You know what? If we tear down that one and then put it back up over here, then it will be covered by the steam hub. And then I'll just automatically get that. Yep, right there. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. It's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What I am worried about is all of the food. Oh, good. They made it. See, right there. Boom. Maintain at least livable conditions in homes. We're good. Snow cliff. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people disgruntled, deserted the city, and most others rebelled against him. Well, see, aren't you glad I didn't take that path? Ooh, another steam core. You guys got so much stuff. Freshwater Springs. 8 hours to arrive. How long will it take you to get back? 22 hours. So 30 hours. That's an entire day. How much are you carrying? 98 food rations, some wood. Shrouded Cave takes 11 hours. Go ahead and head for the Freshwater Springs. And okay, now that that's done, we can send out another team of scouts. And you will go towards the American camp. Because we need all of those people going. Alright, and there's still plenty of time to build a fighting arena, which I could probably do right now. Or build a house of prayer. Which I can put down right here. That covers the maximal amount of houses. And then a couple of fighting arenas, like right in the middle of them. Yeah. That manages discontent from a lot of people. So, boom. And, boom. That's pretty much everybody right now. Okay, oh wait. I don't want to build that one just yet. I want to build another house of prayer over on the other side. To cover as many people as possible and give them hope, as they say. People join the Londoners. They are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Well, as soon as we get that second house of prayer built, then we'll be good. Okay, freshwater springs have been found. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at their edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterhome. Oh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's a good picture. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Okay, now that we have survivors, we need to escort them back. We can't just leave them here. I don't want to send them. We need as many hands. We need all hands on deck, so everybody just come on down. 27 people? A group of people may join the London. Okay, we need a lot of hope right now, guys. Okay. We need more research done immediately. You know what? Forget the automaton and that steelworks. We need people. 7 per hour. I have been messing up a lot. Let's get him working on the coal mine instead. Yeah. Working on the coal mine. A short sermon will be delivered in places of worship. Okay. Houses of prayer built. Hope rises. Good. And what we need to do is we also need to build another hunter's hut. But we can't because we need more steel and more everything. We need those steam cores back. And then we can finally build the wall drill, which will basically fix our wood problems forever. American camp. There's not a living soul in the camp. We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees fitted with prosthesis. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. We got a steam core and a lot of steel. And we found a temporary settlement further up the road. We can see 2 rows of small wooden huts, but no smoke or other signs of life. Tesla! Nikola Tesla. That's what they were referencing. Nikola Tesla, cool guy. Okay, now we can finally go to level 3 research. We're gonna have a lot of workers, which means that we take all of our engineers out of wherever they're working right now. And then, yeah, take them out of there. And I kind of want to build another workshop. But what we absolutely need right now is that wall drill. Just gotta wait. There's never enough time, but you always have to wait. A faith matter, the rebirth of faith. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really needed a proper place of worship. I'm glad to hear that. The public house. Hope will rise slightly. Patrons are slightly less discontented. We will have to build a public house. I like the idea of that. Even in this harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits in good company with a stiff drink in hand. Huzzah! Let's put her right outside the fighting pit. Sounds like fun, right? Go get a drink and then go beat the hangover out of each other. The settlement seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tidy wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following. May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of purpose, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. Very good. What do you guys got now? A lot of resources. Can you move on to the walled colony? I kind of feel like bringing them back. We need as much as we can get right now. Speaking of which, the scouts have just returned with 3 steam cores, a lot of wood. Excellent. Can we build a wall drill, like, right now? Yes, we can. There and there. There's 2 spots for it. Let's go ahead and drop it down right there. We're gonna go ahead and build that, and then straight out to there. Alright, excellent. And then we're gonna replace that with a steam one later on. Oop, we got 5 more people here. Boom! Okay. And I think I'm gonna have to call it there. If you guys like this series, because I know I am super enjoying it, we have decided to go down the path of faith, and if you want to see where that leads, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to hit that bell, and remember, I am and will remain your captain to the ends of this earth and beyond. Bye-bye.